out of IG jail. Yup. What you saying, people? Been 3 months locked up. We're gonna get down to earth about some things. Just sending this out to the universe. Yeah. Saturday, it's Super Bowl weekend. People are chilling. It's cold outside, but we're inside. What you saying, people? Been in IG jail since November 11th. Now today is what? February 12th. Blazing up. February 12th. Today. Been in IG jail since November 11th. Yep. We got a lot of new episodes on our channel. We're starting to put a lot of content more on our channels for you, the universe. Check it out. The link in the bio. You got a lot of great content. We just put up a new review with Young Blitz and Mula the First. Check it out. Me and Rastafari Samurai doing the review. What are you saying, people? Bless up to all the special guests that support us and the universe. We've been doing this over 2 years, right? So, and it's going to be going 3 years soon. But yeah, we got new podcast platforms we're developing and more. These channels we're putting more content on. Look out for the special guest tonight, 8 p.m. on the Down to Earth podcast page and YouTube live. Yep. Just blazing up live and direct. There's a lot of things going on in the news. We could call this even EQ news, whatever. Snoop Dogg has acquired the Death Row Records legendary label. What do you think about that, people? We talked about that also, right? He acquired it. He was fighting to try to get his hometown label for a while. The label which he started on. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Snoop Dogg is doing the Super Bowl too.
Bless you hear me?
Fire Samurai. Yeah, I hear you. Perfect.
All right, Zane. Don't know. Yeah, man. There.
How Snoop acquired Death Row, like we mentioned earlier, and how he's doing the Super Bowl with Dr.
Yeah.
And Eminem, Aftermath family kind of mixed with Death Row. It's the whole family tree up in there. Mary J. Blige is on there, right?
Yeah.
But I'm hearing none of them is getting paid.
Well, maybe they're getting paid through the advertisements.
What? When they say that? All right. What? Royalties. They're getting.
Let me try some of that. Don't know. Different angles here.
Yeah. A lot of people are busy. Shit. A lot of people are busy again, buying the bears and the chicken wings for Super Bowl. I don't even know who's playing. I don't know who's playing. I just know that the Super Bowl is big with the halftime show. But yeah, got a lot of sponsors. That's up to Black Spade, right? One of our new sponsors. Let's do your review. A big sponsor. Bless up to Toronto Top 6. We'll be doing a Top 6 countdown and review of artists on that great urban music site page, doing great things for culture. in the city of Toronto,
Don't know.
Canada. Not just hip hop. They got Afro beats, reggae, R&B. They spotlight all types of urban music. Toronto top 6. Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's 1 p.m. Blazing up. So, yo, what's your thoughts right now on the Super Bowl?
I don't know who's playing, like I said.
All you know is that Snoop is performing.
Snoop Dogg, Eminem, Kendrick Lamar, Mary J. Blige,
So, right
and
now,
Dr. Dre.
what do you feel about them not getting paid? But you were saying that they're probably getting it through some way, like endorsements or something like that.
Of course, man. You know, endorsements, ads, commercials, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And at the same time, yo, Snoop coming out with you know, the BODR. You know what I mean? At the same time, promotions. This is the best time to be promoting anything you're coming out with right now.
Check this though. It's Black History Month, right? And I noticed there's a bad pattern of hearing about black artists not getting paid for performing. Like I watched a documentary when they went to, I think it was one of those big type of concerts. I forgot which one, but they didn't get paid for it. They didn't get paid for it. I saw the documentary, and ODB was pissed that he didn't get that. He spoke about it. They were like contemplating if they should even mention that they're not getting paid. They were with some like rock band. I forgot which band was playing, but they didn't get paid. It was a big show. Remember when they had the "It's Yours" that video?
Yeah.
Where they're in it looks like Las Vegas or LA or somewhere like that. That's the one they didn't get paid for.
Oh.
When they went to perform. Remember you see that big crowd?
Yeah.
They didn't get paid for that.
Oh.
I don't know if it was Lollapalooza or some shit like that. It was some festival.
Coachella?
Pop acts perform.
Was it Coachella or something like that?
It was some type of Coachella's a little bit more, bougie. I think it was some festival. Either way, they didn't get paid. Same way how the Super Bowl, these artists ain't getting paid like straight. And then when Justin Timberlake was performing, did he not get paid?
I don't know. Like I said, I couldn't tell you all them details.
I'm gonna find out that shit. Because so far, you're hearing this, all these artists, great artists, ain't getting paid for this show. So some deal went out there that as long as you're doing this, you ain't getting paid, but you're getting spotlight. Dr. Dre's the one putting it on. Remember, Dr. Dre's the main figure in this whole thing. He just dropped the EP, something like an EP, a 5 or 6.
Yeah.
That?
Yeah. I comped a little bit of it still. It's pretty good.
Who's on
I've been listening to the Snoop as well.
But who's on the
recently? I couldn't tell you right now. I didn't comp the whole thing.
But the Snoop.
I still have to go through that too. But a few people like Newz, Sleepy Brown, T.I., few people are on it.
So that's the album people are probably gonna be listening to. Snoop.
Well, what I'm eager to hear, what's the next chapter for Death Row? That's what I want to know. Well, what's the next chapter? You know what I mean? I seen a clip with him and Daz saying, yeah, whatever. And I'm like, okay. I know I said Daz is back on the scene for sure. That means to corrupt anybody who's been on Death Row is going to be probably back on the scene. You know what I mean?
Yo, you remember the magazines, the top hip hop magazines? And now it's this.
What? The Source and the XL?
Right, Double XL. Now.
Double XL.
Pages is the new Source and Double XL.
And even before that, there used to be one called Rap Pages.
So how do you feel that those pages play a role now in the culture? Because there's so much other pages that promote urban music.
Well, they were there from time, so everybody knows them still. So that's why they gone to the evolution online as well.
So do you know what I mean? Do you feel they're competing with other pages now because they're on? Of
course, they're not the only ones anymore. You know what I mean?
But they're the legendary one. They're the
Of
legendary.
course. Everybody at least they know. They know of it.
But recently, there's an artist from here. It's a good look. Golden London. She's on the
Yeah.
cover of Source. So,
Mm-hmm.
and this is for the Toronto people. This is to show you they're watching. They are the spot
Mm-hmm.
still on here, right? It's still on here because if they took a great artist from Toronto and put it on the cover of Source, you all could check it up. Golden London, respect, is on the cover of Source from Toronto. What's that showing you? She's probably the next. She's probably the next. She got
Mm-hmm.
recognized by Nicki Minaj. I heard Nicki Minaj maybe done a shout out or something like that. So
Mm-hmm.
always looking. There's a lot of talent. Bless up. I am to find.
Bless up. Yeah, man. Bless up. I am Fanny. Should get her up on here. Maybe she has something to say, man.
If you're ready, a lot of people.
Hey, if she's ready to say, you know, this is her time right now. We're just doing down to earth podcast news reviews. You know what I'm saying? Want to know what you up to, girl? You know what I mean?
Back.
Everybody, you know what I mean? Worth ethics, everything. You know what I'm saying?
Out of IG jail, 3 months out of IG jail. This is homecoming. Yeah. Yeah, bless up though. You're mixing. Doing some work.
You're mixing. I like that. I like that. See? Another one, not wasting no time. You know what I mean? Seed. Yeah, well, there's always another time. You know what I mean? There's always another time still. Straight up. But we want to know what you mixing. You know what I mean? Next time we do talk. You know what I mean? We want to know what you mixing, what song, what track. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to keep up on that. Uh-huh.
Send stuff to the universe.
Thank you. Thank you.
A lot of people just waking up.
What's that?
Just sending it out to the universe. Bless up.
Yeah, man. Right now we are live on YouTube. Besides IG right now, we are live on 2 YouTube channels, and I think Facebook right now we're live. Direct right now from the command center. You know what I'm saying?
Subscribe. You're gonna see a lot of
subscribe to all. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to all EQ TV. That's on YouTube. EQ TV, Earthquake Sound International. You know what I mean? And Down to Earth Podcast. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, you see it all. It's all on the handles, hashtagging, and all of that. It's very easy to find. You know what I mean?
Coming up, contests, raffles. If you're serious, telling people, yo, subscribe and you'll get in the raffle.
Mm-hmm. Don't know.
Subscribe. Remember that. So, yo, now that you're hearing that some of these restrictions might come off, how do you think it's going to benefit the artists now?
Well, hopefully things could get back to normal. The artists could at least, you know, get out their music more, and not only in promoting online, actually getting them to see them. You know what I mean? Seeing them live. You know what I mean? Taking in live music. I prefer taking in live music, but we don't always get to. But when we can, you know what I'm saying? So that brings up the enlightenment and the energy up. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully some tours could be getting on the way as well. You know what I mean? Everything's taking a little time, but we're trying to get back to where we should be. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And you think like Caravana and all these events are gonna come back?
One day at a time. Not sure yet. First things first, they have to see how things go before they could actually give the go upon things, certain stuff like that, festivals and stuff like that. You know?
Well, that's
I still can't say.
That's coming up.
Alberta just lifted the restriction. Oh, really?
That's right.
Seen. Here, as you know, in Ontario, we always are way back. Everything's last. We're always the last for everything. We're like fala fashion here. You know what I mean? So all the other provinces, they be doing it and lifting restrictions. So we have to follow fashion them because let's get real here. Do you want Canada divided or do you want Canada united where it's supposed to be? Yeah. So the majority rules. You get what I'm saying? So we got to open up everything and get back to normal.
So right now, commercially, let's do the stats. Right? Who is the top male artist in the world? You think right now? No one ever does that. The top male artist.
Well, you have to look international too. That's hard to say. Still,
It's hard
can't
to say
just.
that.
That's tough to say.
Even if you're saying woman, they can't answer that question. It is hard to say.
Both
Okay,
different day and time.
Let's say top Canadian male artist.
Well, everyone has to say Drake, of course.
Drake. Okay. Top female Canadian artist. You can't say.
Top. That's very tough.
You don't know.
To say.
This is an example of people knowing the music business because it's music. Listen, everything is music we're hearing, but the business. You see that word? It's like a bad word. A lot of people don't know it. The business, even though they want to be in the business, because, for example, you can't name who's the female. It's not a hip hop artist either, probably. Right? The top female Canadian artist, but the top male Canadian artist, you would say Drake. You have to say Drake. And then
everybody would say Drake.
Weekend.
And then after possibly say the Weekend after, yeah.
No, but then we're missing like Michael Bobo. Is he from Canada? I'm trying to think. One of those that different type of music. Did SHAWN?
Want some contemporary music?
A different type of music. If we're gonna count that, but let's just stick with urban music. Then it would be Drake and probably Weekend and Tory Lanez. Them three is the top.
Well, you forgot Pressa.
And Pressa for urban music. Let's be straight. That's who it is, Let's go. Drake, Weekend, Tory Lanez, Pressa.
Yeah.
That's the top urban artists in all.
No one can't say differently.
No one can say differently.
Well, you tell me somebody who's more top than them.
No, that's a list. That's only 4.
No, I would just no. You come and tell me who's more top than them. No. Tell me. I like to know.
If we want to add Belly, let's put Belly for 5, right? Because he's out there doing stuff with Jay-Z and stuff. So Drake, Weekend, Tory Lanez, Pressa, Belly. Who's the 6? Who's gonna be that 6? Who's gonna be the next big one? Bubble. Who's the next big one? Who will be the 6 from the city? Even though that what's his name is not from the city, Belly's from Ottawa. Who will be the 6? Mula is on the way. If Mula keeps going like that track we heard.
Well, yeah, of course, man. I want if he continues something raw like that, then you got a heavy fan right here, man. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I like stuff like that, man. Like, I like hardcore shit. I like bars, man.
Yeah.
Bars.
You got the bars. Because there's the Smiley kid, but he's in America, but I don't think it's Smiley. I think it's gonna be like Mula if he keeps going with it. No one else.
Man.
So I say he has it there. It's like he has it ready just to, just to open up. He has the key right now, ready to open up the door.
True.
Other people trying to do whatever, but who else? Like I'm gonna talk about what else rapper or hip hop artist who's like still relevant in Toronto has music what catches you.
True.
Stuff from America all the time, right? But who do we know who's shining something? Mula.
Yeah.
That track when he flipped it, it's like a dub plate. He flipped it, like we said earlier. Flipped it. It was Pengs, right? The rapper there from the East, right? Clee. it's originally from the East, but he flipped it on the West. And
Yep.
when he flipped it on the West, because he was doing other music before that, he had other videos coming out before that. That's why he's just outshining everybody. Like I can't think of.
Well, all I gotta say is this: straight up, the New Year's started, and I like to. He's one of the first has impressed me. Okay, the other guy there, what you showed me, he kind of impressed me, but he didn't impress me like the Moolah guy there, man. Like before, I'm like, yo, yeah, man. It's like I'm wake up now. Me wake up. Me up now. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. You get what I'm saying? Like, I like that shit. You know what I mean? Like, I like hip hop makes me wake up. Like, or when me wake up, I want to put on something hardcore to wake up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. People, we're gonna be doing a lot of reviews on artists, spotlighting them like this. But right now, I say for like hip hop artists all around, Snoop album is the one what's shining. And I know like there's other people, but everybody has singles. You don't hear too much people dropping an album. Like who's dropping?
Yeah, no.
Who could you think of a hip hop artist, big hip hop artist who's dropped the album recently? Besides Kanye and Drake.
Kanye, man, I'm not feeling that Kanye album, man.
No,
I'm not feeling that, man.
You're not feeling the Kanye album, but besides
listen here, man. Take it from me. I like Kanye from back in the day. I love this shit. But after going with it and thing like that, I don't know, star. Like, yo, like, get back to the Kanye who he used to be. Then, yeah. You get what I'm saying? That's the Kanye me like. Yeah, man. I don't know about this melodic shit for him and stuff. I don't know.
Question. Request. Okay. She's coming in. Bless up.
Zane.
Nobody could come in, man. This is special. I'm out.
This is it, man. Bless up, my sister. Happy, yo, all I gotta say is happy Black History Month. Yes, sure the locks out. Yes, my sister, my empress.
Black History. Black History Month, Blackface Month, all of that, yeah.
Zine.
Where they, you know, this is where the companies go and pick and choose all the Black people that they want and show that they're inclusive for 28 days, you know?
Yeah. Oh yeah. But the thing is, don't get me wrong. I love our Black certain heroes and stuff, but they don't talk about ones who done inventing as well. The inventors are certain things, what we appreciate today, Black inventors have made. You get what I'm trying to say? From like damn to the remote control to the first video game console. Hockey. Man, I could keep going. There's a lot of things. Yes, peanut butter. Shoot, it's too much things, yo.
The light bulb.
Light bulb.
You know, there's just way too much. The traffic sign.
Yeah, not to mention all the stuff that we don't even know about because they were successful in hiding it. You know what I mean? Because a lot of stuff was just teethed. It was easier.
Well, not only that, they didn't. Them times there's certain Black people didn't know their rights on patenting shit. You get what I'm saying? So they go, oh, that looks nice. All right, yeah. And then all of a sudden they take it, whoever. You know what I'm saying? And they take the credibility. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Facts, wavy in the six. Okay.
But
I've been.
What's that?
Working on it because of you. I've been working on that freestyle. Been working on it, you guys. You in my head.
Good. You know what I'm saying? Right. So you be mixing. You be doing some music.
Yeah. You know what? I you know how it goes. Like I didn't get a grant that I really thought that I was gonna get, and I was like, fuck it. Like there's so many YouTube tutorials. I'm just trying to make it work on my own. You know what I mean? So we'll see how it goes. And it's also under like a different alter ego name, so it's not really under the T Fanny, so I can kind of fuck with it a little bit more and practice. You know what I mean?
Seed. I hear
Yeah.
you.
But Rock,
But it is what it is.
talking about Black History, you know about 12 Years a Slave? You ever watch the movie?
What
Hold on,
movie?
you're cutting out.
You're cutting out, man. What do you
12
say?
Years a Slave?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I seen that a while back.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
You know what?
You know, a minute.
You know what that was? That movie about?
What?
This guy was he was free, and I think he was a Canadian. He was a Canadian free slave or something, right? And he went to America.
Yeah.
He was a musician, and he was like free, and he was talking to like white like men from America. He would go there and perform to like these parties, high class parties, and then one time, guys who were basically evil, because slavery was still going on in the South.
Yeah.
Brought him to was a slave for 12 years. But that time, the ending of whatever slavery or whatever South, right? But he was like a slave from Canada, I think. Right?
Because they had the false hope bringing everybody to Canada back then. No, was it Nova Scotia? I think it was where they started.
Yeah. Well, that was like the more the Underground Railroad thing right there, right?
And it was frigged up because his family was all free. They had their house and everything. When he finally got free, he saw his family, like everything is like he went through a whole bunch of trauma.
Well, all right, check this out. Anyway, on another note, it still relates to Black history, okay? Straight up. Since like from slavery times to the civil rights movement and anything, right? As much has changed, like, yeah, things have evolutionized, but as much has changed with racism and stuff, because remember, racism is not born, you're taught that. You get what I'm saying?
What has changed is just how it's hidden.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. It's just the mask. The mask has changed.
No, I see the ways of living different places are three different ways, right? Like living where we're from, more invisible, rock. So it's like very invisible. But when I lived up in the east side of Toronto, it was there. If you, it's like people didn't want to face it that it was in front of them, because I used to see skinheads coming up on the TTC, and no one would say nothing off a warden. It's like black people. I hear in the bus a white guy call a guy nigger, and black people in the bus. No one done nothing. That's Scarborough, you know. Right?
Alberta, they just offered me a monkey or offered me a banana.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
They do it like that?
It's like that, but I feel like it's more of like a corporate thing too out here, because it's everybody in the Stampede and Cowboys and shit, and we have a lot of Texas influence out here.
Oh, so yo, hey, let me ask you this: do you have a cowboy hat?
Not right now. I have owned one. I had a Jamaican one.
Well, at least you have one. You down there, you don't got a cowboy hat. What the hell? Shoot. I would have to have several of them, you know what I mean? Some different, themes. What do you mean?
When I first moved out here, yeah, like when I first got to Calgary, I was like, for sure, yeah.
Calgary Stampede and all of that, man.
It's overrated. It's highly overrated. And you know what's fucked up about that too? Is they're one of the organizations, is they always get like either Snoop Dogg or whatever hip hop artist to be the headliner of the Stampede. But like, so that's popular music. You know that's what brings the kids in. You know that's what brings all your money in. Yet there's nothing black about the Stampede at all. But who were the Cowboys?
The real Cowboys are black. But listen to the name.
Well, real Cowboys are black. If anybody don't know that.
Yeah.
Cowboy. Called the boy to take care of the cows, and those were the ones who were the us, because they figured out the way to take with the horses. They're in where they're taking care of. And then when you see the white cowboy come about, those are the ones who are probably have sympathy or the lowest low.
So wait there. So then after that saying like, hey boy, who you talking to, boy? No, yeah, boy. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm.
Derogatory as fuck.
South, right?
Mm-hmm.
South, going even north. They can go north all the way to Chicago. Chicago have cowboys too. If you check Chicago,
Mm-hmm.
up there, right?
From
These
home.
cowboys, real cowboys, black.
Real cowboys are black. It's true.
Sorry, white brothers. What happened? They created a community. That's why when you watch these cowboy movies like Posse or other ones, right? There'll be a black guy, a native guy, a white guy. Because they're all outlaws, so they all have one common thing, that they all are outlaw. So no matter what color you are, you broke the law or in whatever was going on those times, you're all the same, no matter what. Watch what's his name? The movie what came out with what's his name again? Rock. It's a bloody movie. The slavery type action movie.
Just now?
Samuel
Just
Jackson.
now, Kima?
Oh, you mean with Jimmy Fox?
Yeah, Jamie Fox.
What's that movie called again?
The Django.
Django, yes, Django.
Who was his friend? John type of businessman.
Was it Leo?
Oh, Leonardo DiCaprio, the master.
But you remember his friend, he met a German friend. That's true. A lot of times in early America, like around America in the 1800s, a lot of immigrants from Europe coming. Right? So this German guy, people don't really listen. He was a gun type of businessman. He sold weapons and stuff like that, right? And this was in the cowboy. Coincidence. Right? This is how the gun try to build up. Places
You're cutting out now too much.
I'm cutting out. Because rock is
I hear like an echo. Is it just me? It might be me.
It just came out. I'm cutting out, right?
No, it's probably because I'm in the garage now.
There we go.
That's right.
Hold up.
But anyways, I know it's like Black History, but I notice we don't have a lot, like even talking about it. That's why I say Black History for me, because if you focus on one, like it doesn't exist, everyone doesn't respect it, right? Only like certain people talking about it. But like if the world recognizes the Black history, we should recognize it every day. Don't wait on nobody.
It's just history. It's part of it's history. Like
it's history. We don't need just history. You know why they don't want to call it history? Because if you call it history, all the educational institutions have to put it in. They're for sure, like how they talk about Holocaust, what happened. They'll talk about Black history limited time, right? But they won't talk about like the Goose, you know why it's going on. Black history is all around the world, like there's Black history over there. There's Black history other places. Portugal, because Portugal were a big colonizers. About slavery, that's right. Not like them. So that's because there's some stuff that's going on. I think they have something talking about the Spanish and the Portuguese slavery. It's interesting.
Ooh.
They done Willie Lynch. You know what Willie Lynch, right? They done something like that with the colors thing. Trust me, look it up. Spanish or slave trade.
I'm gonna go find that.
Yeah, look that up. They done some different types. It's not like that. What we watch on TV, like American slave trade. That's what we're watching. Or like, you know what was going on the West Indies. This the one in Portugal. Portuguese. Think of it. Brazil is the big colony, right? Brazil. That's Portugal. So what was going on in Brazil? and what benefit Portugal, because Portugal made a lot of money about slavery. Right? Spain too, South America. South America. So, interesting. People up, and Australia too was like for us. That's how they made
So I wonder what their Black History Month looks like out there.
Some people don't celebrate Black History, and sometimes it's not even the same month. Like I heard London they celebrate Black History Month now. It's like October.
October?
October. You don't celebrate February. That's why I say it's foolishness to just celebrate one month. It's every month. Like even in Jamaica right now, bless that Black History Month in Jamaica. It might not be Black History Month in Jamaica. It might just be Black History here.
Yo, one of the best things I remember when my step-you came from Jamaica and he had his kindergarten school book, first year of school, and the first pages have I'm gonna bomb this, but like Marcus Garvey and Bob Marley and all the great heads of Jamaica are on that. So like the youths it's ingrained in them from time. They don't need a Black History Month to learn about their own history. Like,
yeah, it's true.
It's Americas. It's the Americas.
Yeah. See how we're overstand what I'm saying. It's true. If you, like, for example, if you grew up in a household where your parents kind of educated you about your culture, you don't really need to go learn Black history because it's already in you already. All the stuff, right? It's you.
Yeah.
So it's on every different upbringing, right? It's good that they're recognizing it. I think it's guilt. It's the government recognizing Black people, give it a month. It's a guilt thing. It's not us who created February. Like, why would we create it in one of the coldest months?
Yeah, I remember. I think the first paid performance I ever did is it 2 years ago now, and at West Edmonton Mall. It's like one of the biggest malls. But that was when they decided, like Edmonton as a whole decided that Black History Month was a thing. Like the mayor came, it was like a whole event. We had performances, we did like a cipher and stuff. But I was like, that was just a few years ago. Like Black History Month and Black history has been a thing from time. But like you said, it's about how you grew up. The people are really waking up like now.
Yeah, they're waking up. Because a lot of things are in the world, right? They're just waking up. So, and you know what? Right
like
now, go on the social media. I'm telling you, if you do a percentage, I don't see no one talking about.
Talk about what?
If you were to do a percentage of how much you have seen on the internet or social media of Black history, it's a small percentage. I haven't seen it like you.
I don't know. Maybe I follow a lot of I think I follow a lot of people that post about it a lot. I feel like I see it a lot on my page.
But I don't see no one talking like in detail about Malcolm X, like we're gonna go soon talk about that with my pops. We're gonna talk about Martin Luther King, our Black history. Like we're gonna go deep down to earth. Like when we made it down to earth, it wasn't just for the artists, it's for this now, which they shadow banned me for talking the real deal. You get
down to earth.
We're talking about Malcolm X, brother Shabazz, and his legacy, because a lot of stuff happened recently where you could see you're here recently was connected to Malcolm X. Two things. So we'll be getting down to earth about that. Other Mandela.
I can't wait.
Come on. Yeah, I'm out of IG jail, so I have to come on live and direct on the SHAWN MYRIE page because it's been 3 months.
What got you banned? What happened?
Remember this. Check this now. Good question. You asked the question. Perfect. I never put up sexual stuff, right? No sex. You know that. No sexual stuff.
Yeah.
No cursing. You don't hear me curse really, right? When I started to put up stuff about educating and shit and exposing the shit, right?
I remember that.
That's when the shit happened. And when I put up something about family, this is how they figure you. This to show you how this technology will shame you. They kept it frozen on that. You know when you want to take something off, they kept it frozen on that one.
That's us.
Yeah, isn't it?
That's us. I don't like that.
Okay.
Yeah, it does.
It wasn't no one who's what they say when someone takes your account
Like hacked.
It was nothing like that. So it was themselves. Bless
That's
up to
crazy.
So
also, stop getting hacked. All these other people, please. I don't even know what to say, like, just without being too mean, but like, just
stop being a sucker. That's all I have to say. Stop being a sucker for the fool.
If like, it's just, I don't even know. I can't even.
That's all I have to say on that one. Don't be a sucker for the fool.
We live right now. So what latest video you're coming out with right now? Working on something.
Me, yeah, it's I don't know if I told you guys this before, but like I don't understand. Do you guys have kids? Do you guys have kids?
Yeah.
Do you have daughters?
Yeah.
He does.
Okay. Right. Okay. So, see, and look at that. My dad literally just joined. So my dad is all over all of my socials. I don't understand how like Megan Thee Stallion, Nicki Minaj, all those girls hide all of that freaky stuff from their family. So what I did is I created a whole other alter ego with a different name. That way, if any of the family sees Hershey Tea, don't click. It's not for you. It's my outlet. So that's what's coming out on Side Chick Day, February 15th.
See.
Yeah.
It's just like a 3-song EP with a little video thing.
Okay. All right.
Working.
I'm editing it myself too. There ain't no money out here.
We'll look out for that.
Support each other and things grow.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I keep it low key because, like I said, like I don't even. My dad just went on TikTok the other day, and I was like,
"Oh yeah,
Dad, let me." I'm a daddy's girl too, so
it's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, man. And out of IGGL, SHAWN, MYRIE, your host tonight. We got a special guest also. 8 p.m. Rock, you know the name.
Is it 8? Is it 8 p.m. or 9 p.m.? Isn't it 9 p.m.?
I'll check it out. But yeah,
I think it's 9. Yeah, we have a guest from Brooklyn. Vieira. Zin.
Oh, all right, Brooklyn.
Don't know.
I want to see that.
I'll be later on tonight.
I don't know if you guys heard of probably not, but Sincere. She's a dope ass rapper out here. And Moraine, but they're doing an IG live on gatekeepers and just like being black in the industry out in Alberta and what that's like, and then talking about literally getting it. Hopefully, they'll get into some real conversations about the gatekeepers out here because I know I've been vocal about it too. So that should be interesting if any of you guys want to peep it.
Send the link.
Yeah.
Send the link. That's all I could say. Mm-hmm.
Thanks for coming through.
Yes, thank you. Let me get back to my YouTube tutorials and ting.
All right. Well, get back to work. Keep that work going in, and keep the fire going in. You know what I'm saying? Don't let it out. You know what I mean?
You guys too. I'm happy you're out of jail.
I've never been in. He has.